Hello, YouTube community. It's Robert S., and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking Billy Joel's studio albums, with the exception of this one, because honestly, this is more classical type music rather than his traditional rock pop music, and it wouldn't be fair to lump them all in the same category. So this one doesn't get rated. Now, when I'm showing these, some of these are going to be on vinyl and some on CD. Some of these I actually have in both formats, but anyway, he's got, I guess, 12 albums that I'm going to be ranking, excluding the other one. And let's start at number 12. And this would be, and I think a lot of people might actually put this down at the bottom. This was his album River of Dreams, which was, I believe, I think this was the last one he did. Not a bad album, but there's not a whole lot I listened to much on this album, so it's got to go somewhere, and it's going at the bottom. The cover's not too bad. I think that was that done by Christy Brinkley or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's number 12. Number 11 was one of the albums that I got early on when Billy Joel was becoming famous, and that's Cold Spring Harbor. I think everybody knows sort of the history of this one and how it was not recorded properly, and then they redid it and so on. So this is actually my original At the Wrong Speed, and it's got great songs on it. You know, She's Got Away, Everybody Loves You Now. Actually, Why Judy Why? When you look at the song listing, I actually prefer side A to B on this one, but that's number 11. Number 10, and I think some people may get a little angry at me for putting this one down this low, but this one just never did it for me. Street Life Serenade. And I think, this came with a lot of expectations, and it was a bit of a letdown. Continues to be a letdown for me. Again, it's got some decent songs on there. There's a track listing. But, and I do like Root Beer Rag. Some people don't like these type of things, or The Entertainer, I think, is fantastic. But Street Life Serenader is okay. Los Angelinos. But yeah, it's kind of meh, it's like whatever. So that's number 10. Number 9, The Nylon Curtain. Okay. Nylon Curtain is a decent album, but not as good as some of the others in my mind. Allentown, fantastic, nice, good opener. Laura Pressure's great song, Goodnight Saigon. But it kind of fades out towards the end in my mind. So that was number 9. Number 8, Stormfront. Again, decent album, decent songs. You've got That's Not Her Style. We Didn't Start the Fire, which was, of course, huge back in the day, and schools were showing it or playing it and having their students look at the lyrics and analyzing things and finding out what it means, which honestly, back when I was a kid, I was doing with American Pie. So there you go. I go to extremes. The Downeaster Alexa I like. Shameless is good. What's his name? Garth Brooks, of course, did a famous Shameless song, or version, I should say. Leningrad. But again, not particularly my cup of tea. Then we get to number, I think it's 7 now. The Bridge. And now we're starting to get into some better territory in my mind. I like this one a lot. This has got Running on Ice, This Is the Time, A Matter of Trust, A Modern Woman, Baby Grand is a lot of fun, Big Man on Mulberry Street. So Temptation, I mean, good songs on here. Number 6, Piano Man. I thought it would actually be a little bit higher when I was ranking these, and I almost placed it at 5, but, again, it's got a sort of sentimental value for me. This is like how I first discovered Billy Joel. He's a Long Islander. We're sitting around in bars after work and so on, and the discussion was Billy Joel, the music was Billy Joel. Captain Jack, Traveling Prayer, Worst Comes to Worst, The Ballad of Billy the Kid, Piano Man, of course, classic, You're My Home, great album. But it only makes it to number 6. Number 5, we go from Piano Man to An Innocent Man. Again, great songs on a good album. We've got An Innocent Man, of course, The Longest Time, Tell Her About It, Uptown Girl, Leave a Tender Moment Alone, Keeping the Faith. It's Billy in a falsetto, and I don't mind that. Coming in at number 4 for me, again, this is just my opinion, folks. You may have different rankings of these, different viewpoints. Glass Houses. And again, great songs on here. You May Be Right, Sometimes a Fantasy. I mean, I'm not even going to read them off. You know the songs, you know the album. Good album, but it only makes it to number 4 in my list. Coming in at number 3, believe it or not, just edging out Glass Houses, Turnstiles. And again, probably not a ranking that other people would have. But Say Goodbye to Hollywood, Summer Highland Falls, New York State of Mind, Prelude, Angry Young Man, Miami 2117, I've loved these days. I mean, great album. And I think with the right type of push, this could have been viewed better than it perhaps was. All right, number 2, and this should come as no surprise to anyone, 52nd Street. I think a lot of people rank this up there as probably number 2. I'm not sure anyone has a different number 1, but in any event, fantastic album. And again, we've got amazing songs, Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Zanzibar, Stiletto. I mean, you heard all of these songs on the radio. Rosalinda's Eyes, 52nd Street. I mean, come on. And this, of course, is my, 50 anniversary. And then, of course, number 1, The Stranger. Again, this is sort of my original. I'm seeing some ringwear there. But amazing, amazing album. You don't get any better than this with Billy Joel. And you could listen to every song on this every day. It's just fantastic. Moving Out, The Stranger, Just the Way You Are, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, Vienna, Only the Good Die Young, She's Always a Woman, Get It Right the First Time, and Everybody Has a Dream. Everybody dreams that they could make an album as good as this one. So that's my ranking. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know where you disagree. And until next time, stay well. And remember, if the music strikes a chord, let it play.